Sigma presents Business to Government, in conversation with Stephen Vella, CEO of MCAST, on how Malta's flagship college is shaping the next generation of talent. Discover how MCAST is adapting to a digital workforce while keeping critical thinking at its core.
Well, my role is as Principal and CEO of the Malta College of Arts, Science and Technology. My role is mainly to oversee what goes on, especially with regards to vocational and education. It's quite a challenging role because we're presently managing about 8,000 students and over 1,000 members of staff, coming from administration to academics to researchers. So it's quite a diverse way of seeing, this whole ecosystem working properly in order to make sure that we offer the best vocational education to our students and to promote education within the Maltese context. So presently we have 7 different institutes based in 4 different localities, one of which, or the majority, are placed in the main campus. Then we have another satellite institute, which is the agribusiness, which is situated in Ormi. The Institute for the Creative Arts is situated in Mosta, and then we offer also a variety of courses on our Gozo campus. I think during the past 25 years, MCAST has offered or has been the cornerstone of Malta's digital and gaming landscape by offering a wide range of courses in IT when it comes to the possibility of hands-on approach, which is extremely important in the digital age. There's a growing portfolio of what we're offering, especially with regards to courses, and this is the way how we believe that we are attracting students to follow courses, especially those with digital, at MCAST, both local and foreigners. Presently we have about 18% of international students. That equates to about 1,300 students, third country nationals, with over 90 different nationalities. When you consider that we have a population of 8,000 students and 18% is third country nationals, I think that is quite a success story with MCAST, because our brand out there is now being given the right value, and the fact that students are traveling to study in Malta, that I think is a success story in itself. Especially when one considers that about 8 years ago, we only had about 200 students, international students. So the exponential growth we've seen throughout the last few years, it's obviously benefit to the focus that we did by going out there, promoting MCAST. And now, obviously, our alumni, especially third country nationals, are giving us the right support out there in order to make sure that more students from abroad are coming to study at MCAST. I strongly believe that, first of all, it's the way we offer our training, that is hands-on. And obviously, the success is quality in itself. Our students are guaranteed that after finishing their studies at MCAST are guaranteed employment. We see this, and they don't need to change from what they've studied to another employment. So it's directly related to what they've studied. And I strongly believe that this is the main success, because we are linked directly with industry. Students are given the opportunity to work while they are studying. So we strongly believe in work-based learning. We give opportunities of apprenticeship, and we even have about 65% of our students who are engaged in work-based learning from level 3 upwards. So that opportunity, gives them the possibility, the passport for employability at a later stage. I think there are various. Those which are directly linked to IT, that is software development, and then there's the creative industries, and there's also management, there's marketing. All these intertwined together to give the possibility to our students to work within the gaming industry. It's not only linked to one sector or one particular skill. It's more varied, but we give opportunities to students to study a broader perspective with regards to our courses in order to make sure that their exit is employment and gives them an advantage on other students or other alumni from other institutions. All our programs are based with work-based learning. So we give opportunities to industry to come forward, give us their needs, tell us what they'd like from our students, from our courses. They're part of our study programs. They're part of what we do. And they're engaging quite nicely in the form of freshers, conferences, events, research. So we discuss every program which we launch with industry because we need to know and understand exactly the needs of the industry. And it's not only the needs of today, but tomorrow's needs. We're in a particular phase, especially with regards to education, that we're seeing drastic changes in education. AI is changing practically what we're doing right now and is now. It's not going to be in 2 years' time or 3 years' time. So we have to focus more on jobs of the future. This can only be relayed to us through our connectivity and collaboration with industry, whether it's aviation, whether it's maritime, whether it's engineering, whether it's nursing. All these bode well because we discuss on a regular basis with industry. Furthermore, the fact that our students are engaging in internships and work-based learning and visiting the industry itself while they are learning, that gives them also an opportunity to widen and broaden their perspectives with regards to experience and job ready. Because students are not just taught within a classroom environment, but they're given the opportunity to work while they study. It is extremely important. Further to this, I think MCAST is now working towards something which is quite unique in itself, because we will be launching a number of micro-credentials which give also the opportunity to all those people who are already working within industry to participate in shorter courses that will lead them to building up a qualification rather than just, focusing on 1 full year or 2 full years or 3 full years of study. This is something which is unique also within the European Union, these micro-credentials where you can build blocks in order to attain a qualification. And I strongly believe that in Malta we've got a lot of people who are skilled and require now reskilling, and MCAST is the place where they can actually achieve that task. I think vocational education within the European Union is the future. We need people who are skilled, who are engaged in hands-on, and are practically job ready. There will be a change in, as I mentioned before, jobs of the future. We may be looking at automated jobs, but still managed by people. The human factor will remain. But one needs to divulge in more focused ways how to move from the hands-on to automation and hands-on again. This integration needs to be quite interlinked in order to make sure that our students are prepared for actually the jobs of the future.